How's it going, YouTube? My name's Caleb. I am a female to male transgendered individual. I reside in Western Massachusetts. I'm 28 years old, and I decided to start making or documenting my transition throughout the process to kind of give people who, even if they're not transgender, just a, a personal view of what it's like for someone who is transgendered. My goal for this channel is to help people see what being transgendered is truly like through my personal experience. Because I am pre everything. I'm not even on testosterone yet. I got my letter from my therapist to undergo hormone therapy. I'm just waiting for the doctor to give me a call back. So, excuse me. I'm waiting for all that. Which in turn isn't probably going to happen until like August, and it's April because they book pretty far in advance, but I'm okay with that because I'm still working on me, and like my goal obviously is top surgery and just full transition eventually. But for right now, the main thing I'm most concerned about is top surgery. And eventually I'm going to get a binder, just and I'm gonna start going to the gym like hopefully 4 to 5 days a week. Because I'll show you, I'm not exactly a small chested guy, so it's kind of a good thing that I possibly won't be on T until August because it will give me time to naturally build my chest down by working out and eating better and just taking better care of myself, which I fully intend on doing. um, the other thing is that for me, like my main concern right now is top surgery, and for say there's another FTM out there who is going through a transition, like they might not even need top surgery. So everybody's transition, not just female to male, it's just transgender people in general. There's no transition that's going to be the same, and I think that's actually a really cool thing that we're in a sense just like everybody else, just because we're finding out who we are, and just like say any normal straight person, just they find out who they are throughout life. And that's just, we should as a society be building each other up and supporting each other and being there for each other no matter what, instead of bashing on one another and making people feel like they can't be themselves. That's kind of like where I want to go with this channel. I want people to be able to, relate to me as a person, not just because I'm transgendered. Like, just to, want to see what life's like through my eyes. There's a lot more to me than just me being transgendered. Like, just like there is anybody else's life. There's always so much more to a person than just what they appear to be on the outside. And like, I think that's a really good thing that different people can relate to each other in different ways, and that's what I want to do with this channel, is help people who don't understand the process of being transgender or what transgender people even go through, help educate them, and help also the people who are like me, who are just starting off, discovering who they are and going through all the processes and all the procedures and all the other stuff that you have to go through in being trans. It's generally a 5 to 6 year long process. So from what I've learned so far, to anybody who's trans just starting this journey like I am, patience is going to be your best ally. It really is. Before I started this, I was not a patient person at all, like real bad. And I've been working on it every single day to try to, be more patient with things, just because this is going to be a process for me, as long as like, as well as other people in my life, like my family, my friends, like just people who talk to me every day, my coworkers, stuff like that. So when people don't use the correct pronouns with me, it bothers me, yeah, but I try not to get too worked up about it because I did spend the last 28 years of my life as a female. And the thing with transition is it's a slow process, and you have to be patient with the people that are in your life to have them adjust to it, because it's a big change for you and it's a big change for them. So being patient with yourself in the process and being patient with the people that are in your life is always a good thing. How I came out was I changed my name on Facebook on St. Patrick's Day to Caleb. I don't know if I already said this, but my name was biologically Megan when I was born. I made a Facebook video a couple days later explaining as to why I changed my name, and just to give people an idea of, the real me. And it was a really scary thing. And I'll post that video up after I'm done doing this one, just so you guys can get more of an idea of, who I am as a person. I also just, I don't know, I want to help the trans community in some sort of way, whether it be helping people who haven't come out yet, or helping or getting to know people who have and learning from them and learning their experiences. Just to me, like, life is a beautiful thing. It's all about learning. Like, yeah, everybody goes through rough patches and stuff like that, but sometimes as dark as a situation that you're in, like, if you're not out, or if you're going through, like, your family's going through some real tough times or whatever, like, you just have to really find, like, the deepest, like, inner strength you got and pull yourself out of that situation somehow. And the thing with change is it doesn't magically happen overnight. You have to work at it and work at it and work at it. And that's what I try to do in my everyday life. It's just, work on me and being a better me that I can be, and help other people, and try to, build myself up while also building up others. When I made the Facebook video, I asked some people, or I put up a status saying that if you guys have questions, like, feel free to ask and I will answer them. I'm not going to put names. I'm going to do it anonymous. Yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm not going to put names. I'm just going to say what the questions were, and then I'm going to answer them. So one of the questions was, what would I do if I knew I couldn't come out because my parents and family would no longer talk to me? This is honestly, like, a really, really good question, and I hope I can answer it to the best of my ability. I think I would try to find the inner strength in myself to come out anyways, even if I knew my family and my friends wouldn't talk to me. Just because, like, no offense to them or anything, but it's my life. Like, it's my happiness. Like, that's something it took me a very long time to learn, was you can't make everybody happy, and you're going to make yourself exhausted trying to. You have to make yourself happy first, and you have to love yourself, as cheesy as that sounds. I also, like, I love my parents and I love my friends to death. They know I would do anything for them, but I didn't ask to be put on this planet. My parents wanted me, and here I am. So it's a process with them right now. Like, they love me. Like, I know they love me, but it's not easy for them right now, and I understand that, and I'm giving them time, and I'm trying to respect them and give them space, and also, try to be there for them and answer any questions they have. And the same thing goes with some of my friends. Like, the hard thing about being transgendered is that once you actually come out and you're starting to transition, certain people feel like a part of you is dead, I guess you could say. And for me, that kind of bothers me, because no matter if I take hormones or whatever, yeah, everybody changes. No one's the same person they were 5 years ago. I'm going to physically change, yes, but the person that people love and care about that they've known for the last 28 years is still going to be there. And that's something that I've been dealing with lately that's really hard, that people just automatically assume because I'm going to start taking hormones, like technically Megan is dead, and just because I changed my name and I physically changed doesn't mean my heart and soul is going to change. I'm still going to want to do good things for people. I'm still going to want to help people out. It's just my journey of me being the best me I can be, and to help people go through their journey as well if they need it. That's pretty much kind of all I got for right now. I hope I kind of answered that as best as you the question sounded. I'm gonna do what every other YouTuber does right now. If you like that video, or not that video, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're interested to learn more about me and my journey and how I live my life, please hit that subscribe button. And we will go on this really long, amazing journey together. I promise you, it will never be boring. But yeah, I hope everybody has a really great day. And just the best advice I can give is, try to work on you. Like, people are constantly changing. You can constantly work on yourself to improve yourself. Just also do that and try to help someone else along the way. Because the more we all help each other out and be there for each other, the easier this world's going to be. All right, guys, have a good day. Bye.